Hello Aquarius, welcome to your monthly tarot reading for the month of August. Thank you for joining me here today, and I hope that these messages and energies will resonate with you and will help you in the month ahead. Let's get started. So Aquarius, I have I had to jump out straight away. I have the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and that's our overall energy for the month. And you have the Six of Pentacles. And then I have the Universal Waite Tarot, and that will give us the energy for each week in the month of August. And it's just, oh, wow, Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, balance. There's going to be a balance in give and take. That's huge. That's amazing. So this is just giving us a rough timeline of when the energies might roll out, or in what sequence, kind of thing. So for week 2 we have the King of Swords. Week 3 we have the Five of Pentacles. And week 4 we have the Two of Wands. Now I've got 3 oracle cards for you, and these will just give us additional insights and information for the month. So if I could have additional messages for Aquarius for the month of August, please. Thank you. Unwavering faith. Oh, your cards are really jumpy. Aquarius, the cards want to talk to you today. They've got really important messages for you. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. Let me just feel the energies for just a moment. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. So, 2 Six of Pentacles, and the card says, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Now your overall energy is one of giving and receiving. It's also the balance card for the minor arcana. It's what you've received, you're now going to give out. Or what you've given out, you're now going to receive. And I have the feeling, Aquarius, this is healing. It might be definitely money, and abundance in resources and things like that, people. But the energy that I'm getting from this one is one of healing. So, have you had ideas and now you're ready to put them out into the world? You're ready to give them to the world. Have you discovered your passion, what drives you? A skill, a talent that you didn't think you could really do anything with, or it was just a hobby in the background. And now you're going to be offering that to the world. Or have you already offered that to the world and now you're going to receive back? So there's going to be a balancing of energies. There's going to be a balancing of resources. And to have it twice, I find in the first week of August, Aquarius, you're really, really going to notice this. the universe really wants to bring you balance. It really wants to balance out those scales. And I'm looking at the unwavering faith, and there is always enough, even intention. And I just find that you've had faith and you've embraced the mindset of abundance. You've probably set intentions that are in line with your higher good and therefore the good of others. And the universe is going to come in for you in a big way this month. And I really feel that by the other energies that come through, because we've got the King of Swords. And with the King of Swords, for me, the kings are the masculine energy, the giving. And I feel that either you're going to be giving clarity, you're going to be given clarity, but there's going to be clarity in something that you didn't have before. Or week 2 is where you fully understand what all this was all about. Your ideas that you're putting out into the world, the services that you wanted to give to the world. And you're seeing where you had doubts and felt like, oh, I've started this road, nobody's interested, or nobody's paying attention, or there's just no feedback. And you're standing here with clarity and conviction, knowing your worth, having faith, but not seeing any results. And I feel that the overall energy is the giving and the receiving all month. So that's going to filter through all month. But I feel that in week 1, it's going to be very strong. And I feel that you're going to see there's a bit more balance coming into what you're doing. You're going to receive more in order to be able to give more. You're going to give more in order to be able to receive more. And the King of Wands in week 2, you're really going to understand that. And you're going to, I feel really confident. And I feel like some clouds will lift in that uncertain area. But week 3 will have you feeling a little bit negative. It will have you doubting. It will have you kind of wondering, is there enough? Am I doing enough? Have I done enough? Is it good enough? And I feel in this energy of the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles is always going to be in the back of your mind. That being of service. Everything's going to balance. So I feel even though you might succumb a bit to this energy, you won't let it engulf you completely. It might be a bit more difficult, and I suggest in week 3, if you need to and if you can, without self-sabotaging or anything like that, pull back a little bit. Do something nice for you. It'll help you get through the energies, because come week 4, you're going to realize that where you are now, there's so much more. There is a better, bigger place you can be. So the 2 of Wands for me is kind of like the big fish in the little pond. And so even though you probably don't think you are, you're the big fish in the little pond, but you're looking out now for a bigger pond. You're going to go and find that big pond that you can grow in. And it's really realizing that the world is your oyster. There's so much more out there. What more do you want to do? Where do you want to go? With whom? This could be in any area of your life. And I'm wondering if this Six of Pentacles, this bringing things back into balance, will give you the opportunities to do more. You really set yourself up, really go. And this is not the actual action yet. This is the planning. This is the seeing what drives you. Do I want to live somewhere else? Do I want to grow my business? Do I want to get a promotion? Do I want to change industries completely? What fuels you? We have unwavering faith. You are being asked to have faith in the unseen. Yes, because you can only imagine at this point. You can't see it. You can set intentions, but you can't see it. You can feel the energies moving. You can start to see the balances are balancing themselves out. You might be starting to get more resources, or you might be starting to get more ideas to give out. But you just got to trust. This is the universe saying, just trust. Trust you are enough, and trust in us. Trust in where you are being guided. Trust in those ideas that pop into your head. The inspiration, the hopes that you might have that you never thought that you could ever fulfill. Have faith. And especially in week 3, Aquarius, have faith. Have faith. Because the koi fish spirit's here and it says there's always enough. And we're so different. Even if a million of us set out wanting to do the same thing, every single one of us would do it slightly different, and therefore we would benefit a different person. There's always enough resources. There's always enough opportunities. And for this reading, I really feel drawn to say you are enough. Everything about you is enough. You've got enough of everything to set out, to really start to plan, to really start to dream. Because the universe is backing you. The universe wants to bring you balance. It wants to bring you what you need. And we've got intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Oh, I love that. Because I don't think that we wish for ourselves as high as what God wishes for us. And it's true when we can align our mind and our heart, we can do anything. Because both need to be aligned. We always say follow your heart and, you know, disregard your mind. And I must admit, sometimes I find myself saying that. But that's not really correct. Each play their part. We follow our heart. And in doing so, we take action and the steps with our mind, because our mind is what helps us function in this world. You know, if we want to get a promotion at work, it's not our heart that does the work, it's our mind. We have to access our mind in order to do our job. But our mind, when we ask our mind to do our heart's job, it becomes full of fear, because that's not what it's been built to do. It's very analytical. It follows steps. It's your mind is not what dreams, it's your heart that dreams. Your mind will then start to picture it. But it's your heart that sets that intention. So follow your heart and then use your mind to bring it in. Look at what your heart is calling you to do. And instead of allowing your mind to take that and show you all the reasons why you shouldn't, or fill you with fear, give your mind the job to picture it. Not to figure out how it's going to go about. Don't ask your mind to figure out the steps. Just ask your mind to picture it. Can your mind give you an image? If you want to go to a different country and experience a new culture, ask your mind to picture packing and getting on the plane and arriving, and picture the place, picture looking for apartments and they're all beautiful and wonderful. Set your mind in motion of picturing. It will try to give you negatives, but just take it back to the images of success. We know, your heart knows, your mind knows that nothing is always going to be perfect, and we are not striving for perfection. We're not striving to have a life with no problems, with just ease, because that would stop us from growing, that would stop us from evolving. That when we get to a place like that, we've hit a comfort zone. What we want is we want to move forward in alignment with who we are and who we are becoming, and in alignment with our soul, our heart and our soul and our true purpose, which changes. It changes as we change, because it's forever evolving. It's forever moving. As we learn more, as we've come to the end of a path, we've now got the knowledge, the bravery, more of an insight into ourselves, more of an understanding to now follow another path, to go up again, like to another level. This is such a beautiful, beautiful reading, Aquarius. Trust. Now this energy of doubt and fear and I don't think this is going to work. Now the energy is in week 3, so it's likely to be strongest there, but just bear in mind that these energies might filter into each other, one day yes, one day no kind of thing, so just take the energy as it resonates. but trust. Have faith. Aquarius, I'll leave you with that for the messages for the month of August for you. Take care. I wish you all the best. Love and light. Hopefully I'll see you in my weekly pick-a-card readings. If not, I'll see you in next month's monthly reading. Thank you for being here with me, Aquarius. Bye-bye.